You said what?
I was singing a song. It's like my head. Listen to it over here.
Are we recording? Are we on this?
Yeah, we're recording. I'll edit this out. That's not a big deal.
No, you're good, bro. Keep going.
Yeah,
bro.
you're going. All right, there you go.
All right, y'all. Welcome to possibly the most dangerous podcast out there, the Shit Talkers Podcast. I'm one of your four hosts, Tyler Henry.
What's going on? I'm Ryan Spinelli.
Your boy Teddy Rice.
And we got an... damn, I'm fucked up
I mean,
already.
I'm technically not a new guest. I was
Right,
on.
yeah.
He's new to this podcast.
Well, I'm new to this podcast.
Right.
Honestly, I was gonna ask you, what was the name of that shit?
Spectrum.
Bruh?
Spectrum.
Spectrum, yeah.
Not the old joint, the new joint. I remember the Spectrum podcast. But again, my name is Jabari Terrell. For those of you who don't remember me or don't know me because you weren't about the last platform, I am from the Bullshitting for Your Health podcast. This is going to be a more of a collab episode again. I'm putting that on my shit at least because, again, I'm on vacation in Cali. Tete's out in Florida. Devontae's chilling with wifey, so you know how niggas be, bro. So this week, this will be episode 71 for us. Episode 70 just came out, so peep that. Like, subscribe, follow, all that.
There you go.
But yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Shout out to socials.
So yeah. I mean, But I mean, again, it's the Bullshitting for Your Health podcast on Instagram, Twitter. Sailing Poppy for my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? But no,
If you feel bold enough to slide into his DMs, if you're feeling bold.
No. But it's cool, bro. Happy to be on the platform. Thank you, guys.
All right. Happy to have you, brother. How are everybody doing this week, though? Jabari, I'm not even going to ask you, brother. You just tell me what kind of time you on. So. Brother, you loving life right now.
Man, this week been crap, man. Allergies destroyed my ass.
Told you,
this
phonies.
week. I know. I gotta pick that shit up. But other than that, man, blessed and black. That's all I can be. You know what I mean?
Always.
I hear you. Ryan?
Not black, but still blessed.
Well, at least you said it.
I'm not black, but I'm blessed.
No, this
Your
week's
cousin,
been
though,
cool.
I assume.
Yeah. Nice little 4-day weekend to get ahead too. So
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Word.
I hear that.
Oh, because it's 4th of July.
Yep.
Yeah.
Has anybody y'all got plans for 4th of July?
Well, yeah, I'm just...
You told me about something.
Saturday night we're going out. And
What night is tonight? That's what time I'm on. I don't know what day it is.
Friday.
He's like, I don't know what it is. But
All I know is I'm out here and I'm enjoying myself.
You said Saturday like it was like 3 days away. So I was like, wait, shit, what day is it? No. Okay, cool. I'm down.
Are we hitting the city?
I'm down.
shit. Yeah, I'm down.
Let's
But
hit the city.
I was trying
I'm
to.
down to
I told the
double
girls,
tap.
and they was like, so we'll see.
Because
I think-
they're going to Oakland. They're going to be in
I think
Oakland.
Kenyatta was down, but Talise was acting
We can
weird.
I like
Kieta
this
can
nigga.
slide with us.
Yo, the one shorty was here, one shorty was there. But we're gonna make it work.
Yeah, so we're gonna hit
fuck with
Oakland.
this
We're gonna be drunk. That's all I know.
All right, I'm with
I don't know
it.
who driving, but
Why we got?
we figure it
How
out.
far is it? Because I'm not from out here. I'm from Virginia. So how is it like Ubering? Like when y'all get to you say to the city. Do we have to drive to the city? Then when we get in the city, we have to Uber around. Still,
most
or can we
likely-
Uber to the city. Like what is that?
Most likely we will drive to the city
You want to drive to the city? You don't want to go to the BART and then just
because
like,
it depends on how late we get out. Because like BART closes at like 1, and if we're still in the bars,
What
or
time the
clubs,
city close?
City closes for like 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
that's
thought it
what
was
I'm
like
saying.
So
3 or
it's
4.
I feel like
I thought it was 3 or 4.
No,
So
there's some places
That's
that are
it's on the
later.
weekend.
I
That's
think
why.
there's some places that are later. No.
yeah, because
Wait, what are y'all talking about? I'm talking about the BART, not the bars.
Oh.
you're talking about the BART? Yeah.
So-
BART
about the
closes at
city.
12.
No, but you also said what time is everything shut down? You said 2.
Oh yeah, but it might be open. Stay open late. Yeah,
So,
it might be
stay
open
open
late.
what I'm talking about is on the East Coast, like Virginia, DC, everything shuts down at 2.
Really?
Like, that's it.
That's how it is out here in Sacramento.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of
That's
it shuts
2
down at 2
a.m. Right?
Yeah.
Now, strip clubs will be open till 3, and
This guy.
There is one out there we could go to. I'm just saying, like,
yo, let's get wild. But okay, yeah. But nothing. But I love that culture when you come out here. It's like New York or
Yeah.
any other type of
Vegas, I guess, if you want to like
more
as far
not
as-
metropolitan or
Vegas don't
suburban
fucking
area.
close.
It's a city area.
You know, fair enough.
Later hours. So I was wondering that when I was coming out here. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you know,
But
turn it to the wee hours.
we're most likely
of the
going
Yes,
to
sir.
drive to the Bay, and then we'll figure it
night. Most
out.
likely you gonna drive. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Drive.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
on
most likely.
vacation.
No, most likely you're going to drive. Right.
How about shots?
Me. If you want to be
Shots.
I remember last week
Oh,
someone
yeah.
said,
Oh, we can't let him drive. He might get kicked out for
For
are
fucking
you a
fucking
fighter?
again.
for
Are you an aggressive fighter?
fucking in the bathroom. He might get kicked
"Oh,
out.
this
I
motherfucker."
like this nigga.
This man lives on the edge. I love
We
it.
can't let him drive. He might leave all of us.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I liked Ryan before I even met him initially because I just knew how he got down. I'm like, yo, I want to fuck with him.
I'm keeping it in the band. My nigga outshining y'all. I came in here with my own steeds, you know. I'm on backpacker mode. This nigga out here with the rollie on the wrist. Like,
Oh,
shit.
man, hell no.
You trying to impress somebody right now? Like,
Hey, he said we was going out. He said bring a different fit. So
Okay, so you got tonight's fit on already.
oh wait a minute,
Yeah, I ain't
you didn't
tryna-
say. Okay, yeah. Good thing I'm.
I'll
Good thing
hold
I'm here.
it.
Good thing I'm here. I'm gonna change.
What?
You'll be on my
I didn't know
level.
that detailed. I didn't get that part.
I told
of
you
it.
we were going out Friday night, and I said Saturday night.
I didn't know you meant out like as far as I need a new outfit kind of thing. Like I need.
No, not even. I'm in Sacramento. Where are we gonna go? There's no place that we.
I'm getting still changing though, just because
Again, you know-
I don't want Ryan. I don't want Ryan to outdo me now. Like,
Nah, don't worry about your castmate outdoing you. Worry about him elevating you. Now you gotta go.
yeah,
and
but
just,
that's the problem.
That's a better way to
He ain't
say
gonna
it.
elevate me.
I ain't like
He
listen,
ain't
I
shit.
ain't rocking this. Like, go wait one more time, homie. What's your name?
Ryan.
Okay, look, you know we meet people on the pod for the first time. We have great conversations. This is how it goes, guys.
Right.
But what I'm saying is this: Ryan's out here doing this the most, and I'm just glad that my shirt that I brought for tonight is ready. It's ready.
He's just gonna let you know
I
my
mean, you
fit
trying to step
got
up to
ready.
our level? That's what we're saying. But like, I thought that was
you
just
say
the
you
plan.
can't get to the level.
I honestly thought this was the podcast outfit. Then he was gonna do another wardrobe.
Oh,
reveal.
no,
I was
man.
like,
Oh,
this
no,
nigga
no.
cheesy, bro.
Nah.
If he would have did this, I'm like, nigga, no, we're not doing
Yeah,
this.
like, I would have half expected him to come out in chrome hearts, bro. Like, yo, who is this nigga, dog? Yeah. The Bentley's picking us up.
I got all of us our own Lambos, so we just pull up.
Right. So how do y'all?
No, we're actually about to jump into the topics actually right now.
What you wanna talk
Okay,
about?
so let's just jump right into this Cosby shit though, y'all. You know, he got released on Wednesday, I believe.
I have mixed feelings on this. Very mixed feelings on this.
Okay, I didn't
Let's
really.
go. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I didn't really know. I know he got released, but I didn't know what. I didn't really look into why he got released and all that
It was
shit.
a-
Like, what
So are
was
we
a-
gonna bullshit this? Because that's what we do. Or are we gonna get the actual?
We can talk shit and then give the facts. I'm all
I'm
with it.
asking if you guys know.
But he's asking for some knowledge, so let's give it to him straight.
Yeah.
though. Let's give it to him
It was
straight.
something happened with the case, a civil case he had, I think, a couple of years back,
So
where he would. What happened?
Okay, well, here's the thing. He was getting prosecuted for this
Yeah.
exact same thing a couple years ago.
But it was civil.
No. I'm saying
Yeah.
a civil case happened as well, though. So here's the thing: they dropped this. They dropped the actual like prosecution, and for the deal was you have to, you won't do any jail time, but you in the civil case you have to basically explain what you did.
In the mid, yeah.
Yeah. So he did that. They settled out of court. She got her payment and everything. Basically, it's supposed to be done, dead and done. The second prosecution, in which we were all following, came up. They used his testimony from the civil case, which they cannot do
Exactly.
against him, to convict him.
It's like a weird, like he shouldn't be free, but he's free,
it's
and it's like a.
It's a technicality. It's
Yeah.
one of those things where it's how the system normally works for people who have money and have the skin for the protection of the collection of
The complexion for the protection.
of the collection. Yes, thank
Paul
you.
Mooney,
Thank
but
you.
Paul Mooney, I
Rest
know
in
it.
peace, Rest in peace to the Godfather. But either way, yeah, it's just a technicality, and in my opinion, you gotta let him out. Like one lawyer said, you gotta let him out, but he's a scumbag, right? I was never a big fan of the Cosby Show, but as I was telling you, I am not able to compartmentalize well with art and violence against women and children.
Yeah.
So Cosby was somebody that like I'm impartial to. Now I don't see the nuance in him being taken down versus other individuals, other races being taken down. But like it's like real, bro. Like, yeah, if you were tried criminally back in the day, you probably would have went to jail, is what we saw. But the fact that you did a civil case, you paid it out, and the system's supposed to work in an equal way for everybody, let my nigga out.
I see. That's how I feel him. That's like he let him out, but
He's a scumbag.
like
That's
yeah,
it.
you shouldn't.
But at the end
be
of the
out.
day, too, it's like it's one of those things where my nigga is not gonna be here in a decade. So it's
Yeah,
like
for sure. And he's gonna be watched for the
What
rest of his
quality
life,
of
pretty
life?
much.
You know
You
what I'm
can't get
saying?
away with shit.
We know what prison is. Like at the end of the day, like yeah, he's a scumbag too. But the way his prison probably wasn't that bad. Like thinking wise how much money he had, but just the idea of sending somebody to prison over technicality when we know how the prison situations be working, it's just like I don't know.
I'm like you. I was like, he deserves to be in jail. He deserves to be in jail. It's like the OJ effect. That's what everybody's been comparing it to all week. He deserves to be in jail, but they couldn't get him legally,
But we got
so
one.
they have to let him out.
You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
it's like
the nigga ran up on somebody with a gun to take his stuff back. He deserves to be in jail. Like, I'm talking about for OJ at least. That's what
because
I'm talking about.
it's literally the reality of being black in America, where like we see this happening, but then I'm sure in another story we're going to talk about later shows another second like double standard of the justice system where we're like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like, bruh, like You win some, you lose some, and at this right, black people win some, bro. So fuck it.
Wait, okay, so you count this as a win for us.
I don't count this as a win for us because
it's a win for Bill Cosby.
It's a win for
shit being
equal
done
justice
right
under the law.
Yeah.
Apparently,
it's like
you know what I'm saying? If that's the game, if that's the game we're fucking playing, and it's the
Yeah.
game we're still fucking playing, bro.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, right now, you got niggas who actually went and marched on the Capitol, right? Who did an actual terroristic act versus the United States, right? Yes, Bill Cosby harmed over 20 dozen American citizens.
Yep.
These niggas harmed the fucking sanctity of the Capitol. And these niggas still ain't in jail, bro. So, like, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Like, people died, lost lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, at the end of the day, wrong is wrong.
Yes.
But
That's the thing. I try to take it by case basis.
Yeah.
And in this situation, I'm just looking at the case for what it is.
Let him out.
He deserves, like, morally versus what the law dictates.
But we're not talking about morals. We don't talk about morals with the criminal justice system. I'm
No,
sorry,
but we do though, because we're talking about. You just said he's a scumbag, and he does deserve to be in jail.
That doesn't
But
that doesn't mean anything though.
That's not what the criminal justice system.
No, I know, I get it though. This is the conflict in which morals and criminal justice like face though with this kind of situation. It's like, dude should be in jail, but at the same time, it's like, hey, technicality, they didn't follow the proper proceedings to lock him up. So yeah, he deserves it. He deserves to be free by the letter of the law. He should be out.
Do you
I
think
get
this
it.
would have happened to some average Joe ass dude? Or do you think he would have got out the same way?
Yo, Tangent, you get your hands manicured too?
Okay, I was gonna say this for later, but yes. And here's the thing.
I just like how randomly,
Yo,
bro.
nah, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I was talking to my cousin about this in the car, and I'm like, yo, bro, like I need to get my first mani pedi. Yes.
Hey, his girl. Hey, look. So Devin's girl did this for me.
Shit glistening, bro.
Yeah, Devin's girl did this shit for me on Tuesday. She hooked me up. She gave me a manicure. She did my cuticles. I ain't gonna lie. I've been looking at my cuticles heavy ever since. Like my shit's immaculate.
Come on. Hold on. He clowned me because I used to be like, yeah, bro, I get my shit done
Listen,
like twice a week.
the Bullshit for Your Health podcast, yo, for all my niggas out there, health wise, nail health. You're not gonna give no girl no UTI. You got clean nails, bro.
Well, here's the thing. You can have your nails clean.
Not just straight Jones, see that, but lesbian Jones see that. You know, one time, there was a saying. So like, wasn't my friend. It was just, you know, I was portrayed to the conversation. A homosexual woman was basically saying that you can tell which women are more or less lesbians by the type of nails they sometimes wear. If they're manicured down, like how he's got right now, but they don't have the long, you know, acrylics going or anything like that. But they seem of the culture of a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's normally because, you know, they get down. Now, I'm not saying it's every case in point, but like if you see other factors too,
that's like one of the big ones.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
you
shit,
see that,
like,
and then you see some other shit. You're like, okay, I know. It's
but that's how you like. But that's how they not gatekeep in a sense, but like that's how like you might gatekeep in a sense.
That's how they screen their applicants essentially.
Yeah, my bad. So I didn't mean to get off the.
I don't think there's much
Bill
more.
Cosby.
I don't think there's much more we can add to it. I think we agree. Like, yeah, he should legally be let out, but you know, morally, he's a fucking piece of shit.
Right. But do you like them? Your nails?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can get into it. Yeah, I like him. Here's the thing, though. I'm still not a fan of the gel, though. Did she put a gel coating on it to make it shine like this?
Did you paint your nails?
No, I would not paint my nails.
Why not?
They're clear, right? You put a clear coat.
I'm good. I'm good with getting them. Here's my thing. I've always had a rule of keeping myself well groomed and clean. That's why I manscape. That's why I get my hair cut. That's why I try to like present myself in a particular way.
On the dick. Yeah.
What you say?
That's the only reason.
What you say? What?
That's the
The
only
only
reason.
reason you trim yourself is so she can suck on the dick.
I mean, it's not the only reason.
No,
Back,
but here's the thing. I've had conversations with women,
main
and they don't really look.
There's
They don't really
different
look for
levels of
manicured nails as the thing. They make sure it's clean. Yes, like you just pointed out earlier, like make sure it's clean and neat, and like sure there's no dirt underneath the fingernails or extra long.
Man, like I don't want to be out here looking like a dusty nigga.
Yeah, no, that's the point.
He got a $70 shirt on, but you know his nails look like he's been working.
Bro, there's like dudes that have like them long ass nails.
Yeah.
Which one is it? The pinky? Because you know that's the Molly.
No, just like no.
That's the coke. That's a coke bump. That's a coke bump.
I got a couple homies. I'm like, damn, bro, why don't you just cut those? They look grimy.
They do cocaine?
Huh?
Do they do cocaine?
No.
Oh.
It's not just the pinky, bro. It's all the nails. But
I was always told like women. It's not like they're not looking for it, but if you have it, it's nice. It's like a bonus.
You and me talked to Sarah Yee about this. We asked her. She's like,
And she said, yeah.
no. She said it's
like
nice that they're clean and organized, but it doesn't necessarily need to be manicured.
Is it like new age women though? Like what age group of women we talking, or is it like grown women? Are we talking 35?
Oh no.
I think all women just
30,
prefer clean nails. They don't not necessarily manicured.
I think everybody,
I'm not
even
saying-
dudes,
I'm not
Yes.
saying
clean
prefer
nails.
clean nail. I'm talking about nigga. You got your nails manicured with gel on them. Like I can spot that junk, so I know when a shawty is seeing you swipe your card when you take her to Barney's or when you take her to McDonald's or wherever the fuck you take your shawties.
Barney's.
She looking at this nigga like, yo, this nigga went to the nail salon and got this shit done. What I'm saying is, I think it's more so women of not the necessarily millennial, but like Generation X side that would like.
Or Z, right?
More
No,
like,
Z's
yo,
younger.
that's-
Z's younger. X is like 40 and up right now.
Oh, my bad.
Did I get it
Yeah.
right? Did I get it wrong? Did I get it right? You're
No,
wrong.
you're good. You're
Okay,
Yeah, you're
cool.
talking about older women. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
I'm saying is, I think that generation is a generation that will look at your nails and be like, "Oh yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
that's
I
that nigga." Versus like a woman who's maybe from Generation X, like in the 30, 35 plus, they might look at your nails and see that they're clean and kempt and be like, "Cool." Not necessarily you got gel on them and you went to because like there's 3 stages. Like there's not 3 stages. There's, in my opinion, we can look at it as a gradient, but it's like you nails are fucked up. You bite your nails. You be digging in the playground. You digging your butt.
Yep.
Bro.
I'm just being honest.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
No, I just I don't know.
And you have where probably my nails are at is like, yo, I'm a nigga. I got calluses on my hand because I be working out. You know what I'm saying? But I cut my nails. I cut my toenails.
Yeah.
Whatever. Then you got that shit, which is where I'm thinking I'm trying to go to, where it's like, yeah, I have a. This sound crazy. I was some Asian woman filing my shit down, bro. And like, I guess I get a fucking little maybe facial afterwards. Pause. You know,
Hey, for real?
y'all niggas be doing it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like,
Bro,
I try to take care of my skin and make sure everything's straight. That's why I always like use like certain things like coconut oil, like just to make sure everything is straight for me.
About me about coconut oil.
Wait, what's
I
up?
think that on bitches. What's up?
You said, I mean, I use that too, but that's the reason for it too.
I got
But-
coconut oil from a woman.
oh, see,
Yeah.
you already know the game,
You
man.
get half your grooming shit. I mean, all your grooming shit. You get your mother, then you got your
So at the end of the day, I'm hearing y'all should all get y'all hands manicured, right, bro?
Yeah, I mean,
For my cuticles alone, yeah, I would.
Get the
Yeah,
I
gel.
wouldn't look at you
Get the
crazy.
gel.
But I'm telling you, there was probably a time where if you had your hands gel like that, niggas would look at you like, yo.
Yeah, no, for surely they
And
would.
That in that age group of women
I don't
probably
know if I'm with
are
the
looking at
gel.
you like they're probably like cool with it, but like they remember a time when it was like, oh.
Plus,
Yeah,
like,
I know. I totally get what you're saying. They'll look
It's
at
also
you
different
like,
if you
different.
rocking like what fit you rocking. Like if you rocking old G Unit baggy shit, or you rocking like this new age Cardi gay vampire shit. Just kind
That-
of like
yeah, that
there. It's
outfit's
like,
flushing,
oh, all
yeah.
right, yeah.
no,
He's not interested in me.
I got a labor intensive job. I ain't gonna get my shit glistened up.
it's gonna get fucked up in a day, like
Wait,
for what he
yeah,
does.
but for
Construction?
people who sit by in the
Yeah.
office all day, like in the office
What type of
all day,
construction
like
you
me,
do? Hold on.
I do pipe fitting.
Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah.
You got the ultimate pickup line for
I
women,
lay, I
though.
lay
Like
pipe.
Yeah, yeah.
I lay pipe.
I lay pipe all day.
all day, baby. This is what I do.
But then you tell me you work in San Francisco, then they look at you like, oh, you lay pipe in San Francisco?
That bitch is in San Francisco too.
Like,
Nah, bro. I've been on Tinder out here swiping, bro. There's a lot. They look good.
that's because
I was
you're
up in Berkeley too.
That's because you're fresh out. See, I did the Berkeley because I stayed in Richmond, that area. You be out here long enough, you'll get tired of those girls. They're
Nah, I
they're
mean,
all the
I
same
went to
hippies.
JMU. I went to other schools.
Hey, Jabari, brother, let me recommend Hinge and Black if you are just on these
listen,
apps.
I'm not necessarily on a point where I'm looking for my online dating service to bring me a long-standing relationship. Not saying you can't find it from them, so that's why I'm on Tinder. Tinder's more of just kind of like
Brother, that's why I recommended those two, so you can
Yeah,
find
out
this
here-
right
out
now.
here is different,
I wasn't
yeah.
trying to set you up for life. I'm trying to set you up for right now or for the weekend, brother. Like this ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to
it's
do with
different
long
out here.
term.
Hey, I
It's
ain't
way
even
different.
gonna lie. I did I downloaded Black last week just
Yeah.
because you was saying it.
downloaded what?
But
Black?
I was
Never been on
asking
that?
about it.
No, what is that?
BLK, it's a dating app.
It's a-
Yes.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot out
But,
here. You got to get
he
on.
was
You gotta
telling me,
get
he was
on.
telling me, it's like there's way more people than just black people in there.
And there are like you notice it's all right, yeah.
Apparently.
I mean, I'm on there, so you know.
Man, there's everybody. But
Get your nails manicured, you know what I mean?
yes.
So you can play in pussy.
Go ahead. You know what I
You
mean?
get your feet done. I put my foot back in my
Tone the
shoe,
bitch
and it
know.
felt like a baby foot.
Bro, don't it? Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro.
I was like, bro, it feels so like it's all smooth.
Y'all
and,
ever
like,
got the little
fucking-
fish to eat your feet?
I
Oh,
want to try that.
I've
You
done
think
that in
the dead
Cabo.
skin, right?
I guess.
You did that in
I
Cabo?
did it in Cabo.
How's it feel?
Yo.
It just tickles a little bit.
Cabo,
But you
my
did it?
man. When'd you go to Cabo?
Fuck, my grandma lives out there like 6 months out of the year.
Yo, my nigga's been back and forth. I was just telling him, me and my homies about to call for my birthday in January.
You guys turned it up or what?
Hit the strip club out there, bro. Shit was out there at 5
a little
a.m.
different?
It was different because it wasn't a strip club. It was a whorehouse.
Yeah,
I just love they keep calling it a strip club.
No, but it's like they had women that looked literally like Cardi B to the motherfucking regular joint you see on the side street, bro. And it's like it's all good. They're all lovely ladies.
Paid $20.
But they were literally selling like bottles of Don Julio and 2 joints for $400 for like the night.
That sounds good. I mean, it sounds affordable. I didn't mean good.
This nigga.
I'm sorry. What I say?
He's like, okay, so when are we going?
I ain't hating, bro. I ain't hating.
we should book that. Fuck, they're going anyway. You trying to book it or what?
I'm down to go.
No, I was saying, I'm going next year to Tulum for my birthday. I would love for y'all's pod to come out. Y'all figure that out. But either way, continue on your conversation. I'm just saying. I'm being real about that shit.
He gets all quiet and everybody listens, and then I forget what the fuck we was talking about.
You're talking about fish eating your feet.
I just be leading the conversation, man. But I'm sorry. You want to get back into your topic?
No. But what about the fish eating feet? So how
it just tickles, but after a second you get used to it. It's like a little cool experience, but it's not like fucking crazy. No.
I don't. Yeah, that shit would bug me. I will do it.
Nah, bro, it's not even that big of a deal. Like,
I know.
After they start it, and then you're like, oh shit, okay, you get used to it, and fucking.
How long are you supposed to put your foot in
I
there?
don't know, it's like fucking 10, 15 minutes.
Do
you notice a difference?
They eat the dead skin.
It was the same shit. I mean, like obviously you get your fucking foot cleaned at the manicure place, pedicure place. And you feel like a baby foot. I mean, it probably won't be as they're not sitting there the fish ain't sitting there scrubbing on your foot, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not as good.
Last time I got a pedicure, bro. Last time I got a pedicure, bro, I was done for the day. Like I was like, bro, I'm tired, bro.
This motherfucker got
the foot massage, the heel rub.
They put the hot wax on
bro. You're like,
shins
bro,
and
my
fucking
God.
massage the fuck out of your legs. You be like,
pedicure put him out like some morning sex.
hey,
right?
The hot rock.
Right? He talking about he needed a nap.
Come on, see,
Bro,
y'all don't know. Ryan, no, that's
the
what
hot
I'm
rocks.
saying.
He said sensational.
Sounded like Future when he said it.
He
Just
said sensational.
sensational.
Put your feet over.
That's
the chair and I was
exquisite.
like,
Nah,
I just don't like when they go in between the toes. I'm still sticking with it.
like now that you guys got manicured and pedicured toes, do y'all be putting your toes in like Jones Mountains and shit? Like,
Fuck.
Nah.
No.
no?
No.
Nah.
Would you?
Would I? On some power shit, like I'm not going to say like if I was
Have I done it?
fucked up. Shit, that's why
I've
I
done-
like
I've-
this
I've
nigga.
done
bro.
it. Have I done it?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I've done it once.
You told her to do it, or she just did it?
She just did it.
Oh, okay.
You know, also like,
I mean,
Oh, so it wasn't no power shit. You were just getting.
She had the power. She's like, put your
No, she just took
at the
advantage.
end
She's
of the
like,
day,
put your
whether-
fucking foot in my
whether
mouth.
she recognizes it
Hey, shit happened.
or not, or he recognizes it or not, because sometimes you got the jump, put the foot in your mouth, and you like, I don't know what the fuck going on, but I'm fucking your ass. So it's one of those things where it's like it's a power play at the end of the day, bro.
I'm not disagreeing with it, but all I'm saying is for his situation, she had the power.
Yeah.
You may have had the power in your
It went
situation.
both ways. Is what I'm saying. Like,
Don't switch it up now. Don't switch it up
You
now.
told us about one
I
incident.
did
Now
it.
it's 2 incidents.
She did it. You know,
It's cool, yeah, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like,
I've done some worse shit than that, so it's all good. Like, you know what I mean?
You stuck tongue and asshole, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna
I
cap, bro.
I eat some ass.
I'm really the only one that hasn't.
I haven't eaten ass either, bro. I'm just over here capping. To be honest with you.
I just
Now,
haven't.
I'm not saying I wouldn't eat ass, but we've talked about this on my podcast, like episode 30.
I ain't just out here eating ass. I mean,
See, that's the thing.
I was with the chick. And that's
One of
why
my
I ate some.
co-hosts, y'all know him, my Tete, literally talks about earthquaking orgasms you can give women by eating them at the ass. And then one of my other
That's a guy who
niggas
meat.
who's been said on the podcast before talk about how you can get fucking nuts from getting your ass eaten. I am of the order of
I'm sorry, I'm not with that shit.
I am not done either or. Definitely don't like butt play, but I'll be open to eating ass probably if I find the right woman, but like I just haven't made it that far
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not out
I'm
here.
gonna tell you something right now. I'm down for it. I ain't got no problem with it. I just haven't found the one I'm willing to do it with. I don't trust. Here's the thing: when it comes to sex, it's a matter of trust on certain levels. When it
I'm
comes to
gonna keep it at
experimenting,
10
and
right
I don't
now.
trust nobody on that level to take it to that certain point.
How
Right
many
now?
bitches' asses have you ate?
30.
That's gross.
5.
Ooh.
maybe. No,
See-
like 3,
see
3,
me?
3, 3.
No wonder your breast stink.
I'm at one.
Shut your ass.
I did once, or to one female. So
I believe that.
But it's just because, like, for me, it's just like
if you've done it 5 times, like, that's a
Bro, you
problem.
got a problem. You got a problem.
That's one of your moves.
No, three.
That's your go-to.
Done it only 3. And the only time I've
5
done
to
it,
3.
hold on. The only time I've done it is when, like, I went to their house or they
Trying
like
to turn up the heat, right?
they freshly out the shower, and I'm just like,
you freshly out the shower. First thing you think, I'm about to eat her ass.
No, that's not the
She was
first.
out the shower. I'm about to eat her
That's not the
ass.
first thing I think. I'm just a freaky nigga, bro. So when I'm down there, my tongue, I'm like,
Don't worry about it.
You clean, let's do it, nigga. Because your boy was right. They fucking come like crazy off that shit. So it's just
and that's the one thing I do get off. Why are we on sex? We all.
Bro, this happens every fucking episode.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get back to some topics, my nigga. to finish it off, like, be open to butt play. It's good for your lovers. Now,
It's good for your health.
Speaking of lovers, y'all seen the cop? The girl who got arrested for fucking the
bro.
inmates?
and she saw like 11 inmates could see them while they was
Hey,
doing
bro,
it.
she was kind of bad.
She was fine.
Bad.
She was
She
fine.
was
Yeah, she
fine.
was
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Hell,
I feel I have no emotion negative towards the inmate.
None.
What are we talking about?
He wasn't a
prison,
victim,
bro. You
He
did
wasn't a
his thing.
victim.
Who knows the last time he got some pussy?
Right.
Bruh.
Isn't
You
it
know what I'm
a
saying?
human basic need for sex?
Yes.
Hey, how do y'all
Yes.
feel
Yes.
about her
Yes, it
going
is.
People can be
to jail
intentional.
for 7 months, though?
But if you want to fuck and you don't get no conjugal visits, that's a whole different story. You go and say, you probably fucking man, but keep going. Topic for a different day.
Here's what pissed me off about the whole thing. I'm over here fighting to get someone that looks decent, and this motherfucker pulled a baddie in prison. That made me livid when I saw her picture. And she only got 2 years and 8 months, like probation.
She got
Bro, you
7
should-
months and
seven-
2
seven-
years probation.
Yeah, 2 years probation, 7 months actual jail time.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
It'd be crazier. She fucked the guard.
She did?
No, it would be crazier. She did when she was in it.
Oh, when she went in there?
Started the cycle again.
I bet you
Yeah,
they're all
right.
going to try to hit. Like, they all going to try to hit.
But you know what's the crazy thing about a lot of these stories is that, like, what she did was wrong, but once she does her time, she could probably come back out, get married to that nigga, and then fuck him, like, on, like, conjugal visit
But
type
do you,
shit. Like,
how long do you think
regardless.
she should go to jail for 7 months?
By the way, y'all's gang culture out here is crazy, bro. I was at the skate park in Venice Beach, and, like, a nigga that was a Crip just came over and was like, chill, it was cool, all that shit, you know? Took the board, run up and down, but he was like, yeah, it's on Crip or something. I was like, oh, shit, this nigga's a Crip. Like, he was like, the more you know. I was like, oh, shit. Like, I just been like,
He was like, y'all real. No.
Like, this is a real thing out here.
yeah, it just, like, my little, it was crazy. But either way, go ahead.
Ryan, what were you
they'd be
saying?
Cool. My bad. I was going to say, you think she deserves 7 months of prison for fucking?
Yes.
I mean, it was your
She
fucking
broke the law.
job,
She
nigga.
broke the law. She shouldn't have done that.
Like, no, if
She
that
doesn't
would
dick.
listen.
Like, she didn't hurt nobody?
Listen. Ooh, God, just touched my mouth. You watch these mics?
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, bruh, it's like it's not the fact that she fucked the prison guard. It's the fact that she fucked the fucking inmate. She was a prison guard.
Yeah. But
Like my job is crazy, and right, I'm a registered nurse. I can only
you got
imagine.
money.
No. There have been cases of motherfuckers like this, like weird nigga fucking like an elderly patient in his nursing home or whatever. That shit looks crazy. But at the end of the day, too, it's like I know that in your jail, in your office, you don't have people of all mental stability levels. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying this man was either which way or the third. But at the end of the day, it's like your job was to keep this man in this cage, and you just fucked him, bro. Like, it's like, if that is the penalty of your job, because that is literally what your job entails, my nigga, it's probably like one of the main things that happens so often. That they
It
be like
does.
telling you like on like the
It
low,
happens.
like, yo, my nigga, like, some of these niggas be in here 365 pull-ups, 365 push-ups, 365. I saw this nigga do 100 squats for a month during Ramadan.
He said,
Nigga got a donkey cock, bro. Like, watch out, cause like,
Yeah, you
like,
know
like,
what's
they
funny?
gonna try to fuck you, and it's like,
They're already in jail, so they probably just whipped it off. She was like,
and you be
"That's a
looking,
big-ass
and
dick."
it's also one of those jobs like being a security guard in a prison. It's not like a high, it's like a high qualification
"Oh yeah,
required job.
shit. Yeah,
And to say that is not to say like, oh, there's anything.
No, they get
wrong
paid.
with the job.
They
I
get
think it
paid.
should be. I think you should have a lot of qualifications to do it because of this fact that the third. But you get a junk who comes out straight out of high school. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing as a cop. Like a cop, they need better
I mean,
training.
yeah, they're law
bro.
enforcement.
Yeah.
They're all part of the law enforcement
But
family.
either way, you get a junk that comes out of school, don't know shit about shit. You get in with motherfucker who is a criminal in the eye of the law. We don't know what the fuck he do. That nigga could have been money laundered or some shit. So he a fucking he's a viper tongue, bruh. He's sweet. Sid whisper sweet nothings in this bitch's ear, dog. Now he fucking dogging you out, and now you in jail too.
How they got caught? That's what I just want to know.
Someone
11 people saw them, bro. They was
11 inmates or 11
inmates.
They
bro.
snitched.
They
was
snitched.
fucking. Bro. You seen them prison videos? You know how they be having like the cells and like the common area in the middle?
Yeah.
They did like dirty dancing on the fucking middle table, bro, for full view of them.
Zero fucks were given.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, they snitched on your boy.
Here's my thing about it though. Like she
It's only
deserved
7 months.
the amount
You
of
know how many
time she
people-
got.
11 people seen, bro. Like how many?
No, honestly, we don't wish
anything
nobody
happens,
jail.
Someone's gonna say something.
We don't wish nobody, cause she was like a cousin too. She wasn't black, but she was like Spanish, right? She wasn't white.
She looked white as fuck to me.
She looked
wasn't
Hispanic.
white. She was Spanish.
She looked
I thought she was
Spanish to me.
like black.
Look it up. Look it up in the group
black,
chat.
bro.
Look it up in
She
the
wasn't
IG
black.
chat.
She was Spanish,
She
bro.
was not black.
But here's the thing: she deserved what she got. She was in a position of authority.
Hey, who-
she abused that
who fucked her,
authority.
though?
She deserved. She
was it a
deserved
white
what she
man,
got.
black man?
She deserved what she got. It was.
What?
He was. He was
What does
black.
that matter?
He was black.
Yeah, I was just
Most
curious.
likely. Most likely he was black.
You're right.
I hate saying it like that, but yes, it was most likely he was
My
black.
nigga into all that kinky shit, bro. She said, yeah.
Like,
See a bull?
we're about to reenact an episode of Locked
Like
Up
when
Raw.
I pictured it, I was like, and the black man was fucking that shit.
Spread your cheeks, lift your sack. Let's go. What the fuck? Oh Lord.
All right, so what are the shits y'all got on the docket?
All right, we can talk about this. What was this? Oh, Sha'carri Richardson, the Olympic runner who just got suspended officially for smoking weed. She got tested positive for marijuana.
So it's official now. Like the Olympics are like, yeah, she can't run.
Yep, it's official.
When did the Olympics start?
I don't know.
Less than 30 days, right?
Because Nike just came out and officially announced that they're not backing down from supporting her.
I mean, I get it. Like,
They
okay,
fucked up with what's her name? That one black runner before.
Serena Williams, Venus.
No,
runner.
Runner.
I don't know.
Oh, God damn it! Go ahead.
Yeah.
anyways, I think that, yeah, okay, I get it. It's weed. It's whatever. Like, it shouldn't be a rule, but it is. And the fact that it is a rule, I mean, fucking follow the rules. It's like the most important shit of your fucking life at this point. Like, you're about to be in the Olympics. Like, people want to say it's about race and shit. Michael Phelps got stripped of his medals when he was in fucking the Olympics. You know what I mean? It's like, this shit has already happened. Follow the rules for one more fucking month of your life and smoke as much weed as you want. That's how I feel.
She said she was smoking because of the loss of her mother.
I'm sure she said that.
I'm just putting it out there. I'm
Oh
putting
no,
the
I seen
information
it.
out there.
I seen it, but I'm sure you don't think she was smoking before that.
But
She looked. All right, I made this joke in my group chat. She looks like, because she had the orange hair and the long ass nails, she looked like she smoked a pound of weed a day.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
she do.
So,
she do. Like
so listen. Here's what I'll say. To be a complete hypocrite, back when we were talking about the law and like, yo, that's just how the cookie crumbles with Bill Cosby, or with this fucking Spanish junk who fucked the inmate. With what's her name again?
Sha'carri Richardson.
Sha'carri Richardson. It's not law. It's not dealing with life or death. It's dealing with opportunity, right? It's dealing with a personal, private company, right? People are trying to make money. If by Olympic law she can't bring millions of advertising.
Yeah, I think it's stupid.
Listen.
Yeah.
To your company, cool. That's the law. But personally, morality-wise, I'm never gonna look at this woman any sort of way for doing
Me either.
something that millions of Americans do. That at this point in time, 19 states have legalized.
Yeah.
At this point in time, my home state, Virginia, just legalized on July 1st. At this point in time, we are seeing active institutional racism at work, while a substance that has ironically criminalized black people for decades is now being legalized on a priority basis, and that priority is being given to white communities throughout America. You're seeing a wide span of new wealth being groomed, and black people are being stepped out of it. And this persecution of a generational talent is the most tragic metaphor for it, because at the end of the day, it's like you're going to strip the opportunity of this woman to do something none of those people on the Olympic Committee can do.
Right.
And over something that prior athletes have done, and that like morally is just like doesn't make any sense. Like, especially if you are leading from a stance, like any argumentative stances, in my opinion. Like, I could beat you. There's like, let's go merit of health. Are you allowing sponsors of alcohol? You know what I'm saying? Let's go on a matter of criminality and what you do when you go on these substances. Okay, what you've seen lower traffic. What you call it? Traffic.
Into the mic. Into the mic.
What's up?
Oh, just speaking to the mic a little bit more.
Oh, active or lower traffic violations in Colorado. You see less crime with people who have areas of marijuana being legalized versus like alcohol and all that. Not alcohol not being legalized, but you get the vibe of what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, bro, it's like it's hard for me to look at the situation and go, yeah, that's fucked. And I wouldn't be surprised if they try some slimy shit because niggas literally go on like this is another Kaepernick opportunity where niggas could get real like quick with it because at the end of the day this is the first year that skateboarding is supposed to be in the fucking Olympics. Nigel Houston and motherfucking Zion Williamson are on that team, bro. It's like if this gets big enough, bro, I mean it's already one of those things where the NIH is saying, yo, with coronavirus, and vaccinations and the people not getting it because of woo, maybe we shouldn't do it. Risk it, bro. Risk it, Olympics. Fuck it, bro.
I just think it's very unfair to ban this girl when it's not even a performing enhancing drug.
It makes no sense. But that's the thing. It makes no sense. The only credibility that this action like holds up, in my opinion, is racial overtones. Because in any other argument, financial, morality, performance enhancing, like so science based. Because like at the end of the day, it's like, man, you high as shit. You ain't running the fucking 100 meter faster than the nigga next to you.
Yeah.
And we know for a fact that she probably wasn't even smoking that week or that 2 weeks or that 3 weeks maybe. Maybe it was when her grandmother died.
Yeah.
A month a fucking go, right?
Right.
It's the only drug that stays in your system that way.
Yeah.
There's some niggas, I'm telling you, that, wait, hold up. What they got ping pong. They got what else they got in the fucking Olympics? Some of the niggas doing mad blow 2 days before.
Right.
Shit,
People don't know
that shit
cocaine
out
gets
their
out your
system,
system
dog.
24 hours.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I
Get
get it.
NASCAR drivers probably.
I get it, but I'm just saying if you had this
Bro,
opportunity,
didn't Dennis Rodman play in the Olympics?
No, he did. He did.
Fuck out of here,
that
bro.
motherfucker-
Fuck out of here,
Yeah.
bro.
No,
I mean,
my
I
nigga
get it. I
Dennis
get it
Rodman was
100%.
wilding and
But
going to
I'm
play.
not taking that chance if it's me.
But
Slam
that's
dunk on
the
Serbia.
problem everybody's having. That it
I just did
doesn't
cocaine
do
off a
anything
cooker's ass last
to
night.
improve her.
No, I get it.
Her running.
What
So
I'm
it's like,
saying-
why is it a problem?
That's
Well, here's
not what
my-
I'm saying.
well, here's the
What I'm
thing. Here's
saying
the thing.
is because it's a rule, I'm not taking that.
But the
chance.
rule is dumb. That's the
Well,
here's the
problem.
thing.
I'm not
No, wait,
saying
wait,
it's
wait.
not
Let
dumb.
him finish. Let
I
Ryan
don't
finish. Let
agree-
Ryan finish.
like I said, I don't agree with the rule, but it is a rule. And what I'm saying is, like I respect everything you guys say because I'm with you on that side. Like, this shit doesn't help you out in any way, but it is a rule. And the fact that Michael Phelps got all his shit taken away, and he was in relays. Other people that didn't smoke weed lost their fucking medals because of Michael Phelps.
But that's
It's stupid.
But that's the dumbest thing ever.
It
bro.
is dumb. It's dumb.
Are you willing to change your stance?
Change it. Like I think that the rule
Listen.
should be taken out completely.
So if the rule's taken out,
Yeah, then
and everyone's
yeah,
who gives a fuck.
fuck yeah.
So that's like
No,
this,
like,
this
I'm not against
this-
what happened.
But
Like-
this is like the dichotomy of the argument that I think is frustrating sometimes with black people and sometimes with people of other races. On other situations, it could be the same thing with. It definitely is the same thing with individuals of Hispanic heritage and the immigrant crisis at the border. You know what I'm saying? It could be the same. It's definitely the same thing with Asian Americans with Stop Asian Hate Crimes and other races who don't necessarily understand that. Bro, it's literally a rule that means nothing.
right.
And literally
That's what I think as well.
with enough public pressure of realizing that. And also, if you also agree that if the rule was changed,
if the rules
it'd be no
changed, it'd
problem.
be no problem.
So just change the rule. Like, what are we
They
talking
should.
about?
They
Well,
should.
okay.
I think they should.
Here's my
like,
thing.
So,
Well,
so instead of saying it's a rule, why isn't every argument? They should change that. It shouldn't be. Well, it's a rule. It should
I know.
That's my whole. Wait,
no,
no.
I
Let me
get
get let me get this
that,
out. Let me get this out. Let me get this out because I agree with that point. My whole thing is where was all this upheaval about changing the rule prior to her getting suspended? Though I have heard no one prior make this argument.
I feel like
as
I've just
heavy
seen
as
this
they are now about this marijuana rule being in the books until
this
just
story
now.
has broken in the last week. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying no because we've had incidents of people like smoking and getting suspended before, but how come there hasn't been a consistent
Because-
movement to get rid of it?
Because
There
it
has
wasn't-
been.
I just
There-
don't
well,
want it
hold
to
on,
be
there
like
has
a
been a
racial
consistent
thing.
There has
That's
been
where
a
I'm at.
consistent
No,
movement
sorry.
on a grassroots basis for marijuana legalization
talking about-
since the motherfucking 70s.
No, I'm just saying just in the Olympics. I'm saying as
Most
far as
major sports
specifying
have
it for the Olympics to change
I
it.
mean, the same thing happened with Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps got caught smoking out of a fucking
Bong, yeah.
and he got plastered over People U.S. magazine. And
That was an
shit.
incident,
Like,
but the movement, people trying to get rid of
at
it.
the time in the early 2000s, the pop movement that was well and true alive was out there saying, "Yeah, Michael Phelps does nothing for you," but niggas because there were we are getting to a more liberal state with our media and all that good shit. So
crazy right now.
But at the end of the day, it's like we are now at a point where more of our voices that necessarily don't matter when it comes to capital, like money wise, but it does matter. But it can matter based on this new media base wise. It's like, bro, it's like before you couldn't hear that argument as widespread. Now you do. You know what I'm saying? Now you have the whole Instagram reality. What you call it?
You're talking about like the last like 5 years?
Shade Room. Yeah, the Shade, like literally. I found out about all this shit from the Shade Room. I found out all this shit from Instagram stories. And then I had to go and look and see, oh, this is what she was quoted as saying. This is what she was quoted as saying from more reputable sources. But what broke the story to me was these new online abilities of transferring information. Where before, in the early 2000s, when Michael Phelps had this happen,
right. It's
you're
more
getting this type of news
now
from a magazine where you could, I might be able to go type in the AOL Messenger or maybe MySpace.
You can see it in seconds
but
now.
It wasn't like the same dichotomy, bro. So that's why, like, it's like, oh, if you're talking about this compared to that, or if you're talking about where was it before she got suspended?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where was the movement to get rid of the rule before she got suspended?
Well, look. Okay, the Olympics and the rest of the world is hella late.
At the end of the day, do you know all the rules that entail in the Olympics? No. But when a fucking problem is presented,
you know.
But you just made the point as far as this being an issue before, though. So why wasn't there a consistent movement to get rid of it before? That's what I'm saying.
Because niggas was white and niggas was capping, and marijuana is something that black people and Hispanic people do, and that's not cool. So no, we're gonna keep that illegal.
Bro, shit like I was saying, shit is
on a federal
late.
level. That's why,
shit is
bro.
late.
It's marijuana.
You got the NFL, the MLB, the fucking NBA.
You black, nigga.
They've all softened their shit to where people can smoke now.
I think we're missing. I think we're possibly missing the international effect of this too.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We're talking about locally, like in the U.S., but we got to look at the international level.
There's 52 states in America, bro. That means there's a multitude of states you can go to right now, smoke weed, and get arrested for that shit, and possibly face federal charges.
You're talking to the mic though.
But you feel what I'm saying? Like that's the reason why, like, never before has the marijuana plight been to this widespread attention, because it's been a building movement gradually over time, just like the civil rights movement, just like the women's suffrage movement, just like the immigrant movement, just like the trans lives matter movement, just like any fucking movement, bro. It's like it all takes a kaleidoscoping of public opinion, and we have just now gotten to a point, because of, I think, a large part to social media and other ways of spreading information, that now when a young black athlete gets ripped of an Olympic opportunity, in the first week, niggas are going to be on every platform possible that we own, that we've surfaced with, yelling at that shit. Bro, I mean, honestly, like, do you follow, what's that fucking page on motherfucking Instagram? It's like Embracing Black Culture.
Nah.
Capitalized all the fucking memes of this shit, bro. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna send it to you. It's funny as shit, bro. But it's like, niggas quit, bro. Niggas quit.
All right. Do you see it changing within your lifetime?
Yes.
Yeah. I think it changes.
Bro, it's changing every day.
It changes in a couple of years. Like, for sure. It'll
in
be
the next decade.
Next Olympics, it won't even be a
easy
thing.
bet. At the next decade, we will be legal nationwide.
So next Olympics or the next decade? I'm going with what both of y'all said.
It could be the next 4 years, but the safer bet is definitely the next 10 years. Like, at the end of the day, we almost have half the country federally legalized. Once you get to a certain amount of states of a law being legalized, it just becomes a federal law. I don't know what fucking rule of civics that is, but I'm pretty sure it is. Look it up. But either way, bro.
Do you think that because because of them eventually changing their minds 4 to 10 years down the road, do you think she'll receive some kind of restitution in kind of way?
No, she's black. What restitution have we received? Where's my 40 acres and a mule?
I said restitution of reparations is a difference.
You want to hear what? You want to hear a crazy thing? I think she runs.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean.
Hold on.
You know what I
It
mean.
would be reparations.
She might.
What you talking about? 10 years.
Hold on.
Pause. 10
what you
years
were
down
saying?
the road, if they come out and say, "Yo, here's $5 million for rights lost and opportunity sowed," that's reparations, my nigga.
Hey, she might not. Might not run in the Olympics. Maybe she might.
I mean, the speech. I'm not even gonna get caught up in the speech. It don't really matter. But
the better bet, in my opinion, is will the Olympics change the decision prior to the motherfucking Olympics? Because they need niggas to watch.
That's what I just said.
That's what I'm thinking.
No.
I'm thinking
I
the
think
Olympics
she
might come
runs.
out and be like,
They're not.
shit, niggas, bro.
They're not.
I think she
It's
runs.
not performance.
How many times?
It doesn't matter. They're not
how
going
many
to change
times
it.
in the
They're not
last
going to change
3
it.
years has Twitter or has the Shade Room or has not the Shade Room but like online opinion change shit? We saw that with entertainment such as the motherfucking the Zack Snyder film. Millions of dollars to put out a 3-hour movie never been done before on streaming platforms. See if it made back
Wait,
money.
what movie are you talking about?
Batman versus Superman. No, not Batman versus Superman. Justice League movie.
Okay.
I watched all 3 hours ago. What I'm saying is, both are billion-dollar companies trying to sell a product to you, right?
Yeah.
As an idea that, this is one of the Olympics that's going to have the most black athletes ever, right? We're getting to a point now where like a majority of the athletes are black. If black people are up in arms, if black athletes are up in arms, if people start dropping out, if viewership starts to get bad for this, because again, the Olympics is one of the things that it's only televised, it's streamed. We're not sure how COVID restrictions are going to go for them to sell live tickets. It could be a real let's make sure we make our money back, fellas.
So they think for this Olympics, they think if we're reacting badly to this online via the online presence that you just mentioned, that they'll reinstate her.
She runs. I guarantee she runs.
Do you think are you referring to black people or people in general when you say this?
People in
No,
general.
I want to let Jabari answer. Let Jabari answer.
I'm saying people in general because people in general are moved by black culture. What I'm saying is right now black culture is up in arms because a young black talent has had an opportunity ripped away for smoking a substance that has been used by white patriarchy and white tyrannicalism to subjugate African Americans for over 50 years, bro. Are up in arms to the point where I can see this getting to a point because it's like the finals are on right now. Niggas don't really be watching the fucking Olympics. It's like, yeah, we watch track and field portion. We watch the we watch basketball. We watch other aspects of the Olympics, but we're not watching fucking what's that shit where they be sweeping behind the fucking
shuffleboard?
Shuffleboard.
Not shuffleboard. It's called.
It might as well be shuffleboard.
I know what you're fucking talking about.
Oh, what's that shit where they be going down the sleigh? You know, they're like the Olympics. Is
curling. It's called curling.
Yeah, the Olympics is the Olympics is a huge event, but you'd be lying. Like you'd be lying if certain sports didn't draw the majority of attention for advertisements and viewership. And one of the groups of people that watch TV is niggas, bro. And at the end of the day, if niggas not fucking with shit, niggas ain't gonna watch shit. Now at the end of the day, too, there's been a storied history with how well we are at keeping up with movements. But I'm just saying, it might start to look like because other companies, Nike, just as big to niggas moving population, came out and said we support this woman. If I don't know, motherfucking Reebok come out, Adidas, you know what I'm saying? If Gabby Douglas goes, nah, fuck it, nah. If the rest of the gymnastics team says, you know what, nah. If motherfucking Zion Williamson and Najee Houston go, nah. Do I want that for all this? But no. The Olympics might go, ho. I mean, what are we talking about here?
Right. Do you think that's going to happen, though? Do you think that's going to happen?
We meant a fine.
So
wait. Say again. I can hear you.
We're gonna find your earnings.
Okay, there you go. Fucking do that.
We know she's gonna win. She fat. She fast as fuck, bro. She might
fast as fuck.
This might be the next female Usain Bolt. Oh my god, we can market that.
So I was gonna
we can market
run
that.
into this.
So, American? Oh, was she raised in the ghetto?
I don't know where she's from. I just know she went to LSU. That's all I know.
Do you think it's kind of weird that when Michael Phelps got his shit suspended, it was after the fact that he already swam and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so obviously this is before she ran.
Yeah.
And then also, do you think if it was Usain Bolt, do you think he would have got suspended and not been able to run?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
That was also a different time though. I think right now
everything's so
we're at a point where
out there.
Marijuana legalization is no longer this crazy radical liberal idea. It's very moderate. 90% of the country is already swayed public opinion wise, right? That at least it should not be a Schedule I drug next to heroin, you know?
Yeah.
No. They've been making money off this shit for years now. At this point, it's like just.
Fam,
I'm not disagreeing with the whole premise of changing the rule. My whole thing is I just question where the movement has been to change the rule up until this point, until it became an issue for a particular person. That's my whole argument for it. I don't think she should have been ultimately suspended for it.
Your whole argument is rooted in things take time, bro. Like it's like
I understand that. I just wish I'd seen the movement to fix this. I watched the Olympics before, but it's like I've never seen anybody try to make this argument.
Because it wasn't a problem before. Michael Phelps, at the end of the day, is not black, bro. So it's like niggas aren't gonna get up and.
Isn't that an issue though, that it wasn't a problem before? Considering the whole argument he made about the history between marijuana and African Americans, shouldn't it have been an issue that we've been preventative for? No, we should have been on top of it before it was an issue, though, shouldn't it?
Listen. On what platform?
That's what I'm about to say.
On the Olympic platform,
different time. This is now. This is not back then.
Not even a different time. What I'm saying is, on which platform? On the Olympic platform, no, because it was a white fucking athlete. On the historical platform, on the rap movement platform, early 2000s, fucking 90s era. Like, what you talking about? Niggas knew weed was fucking legal or illegal because of niggas and Hispanic culture. You know, they know why they changed it to marijuana instead of any other fucking.
Can we go back to the Olympic level, because we already knew for like rap and the personal level.
I'm telling you, no, it wasn't a problem on the Olympic level because the issue at hand wasn't with a black Olympic athlete.
I know, but considering the growing presence in which we have in the Olympics, don't you think we should like as a committee been like, you know what? Let's look at the rules. Let's analyze where we can possibly find some pitfalls and start getting on this to make sure that it's not fucking us up down the road. That's all I'm trying to say. Preventative measures. Why can't we be proactive instead of reactive?
It's not a problem.
I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna keep it 100%. That doesn't make any sense to me.
What do you mean? Like looking at the rules and analyzing stuff that could actually fuck with us? Considering the argument you made earlier about that.
But what I'm saying is, who's doing that? What black? I don't think there's a congressional black caucus of the Olympic.
That's the problem. I think there should be. That's what I'm saying.
That's a whole different discussion, in my opinion. Like, we're going in circles now. If you want to discuss how the infrastructure of the Olympics could be racist and how that's a larger or a smaller scope on how like the entirety of the American government is racist, we can have the conversation. But right now, for this young black woman, I think is causing stirs because she's a young black woman being ostracized out of a sport that she has a lot to give and has already given a lot to, right? Especially being ostracized for a reason that we know in the black community is something that has been used to put down a lot of members of our community. So we're going to rally behind her. That rallying behind might lead to advertising dollars being lost by the Olympic Committee at large. And that opportunity of money lost might convince the Olympic community to go, hey, maybe it wasn't the best idea for us to do that. Now, I could be highly overvaluing. What's this young lady's name again?
Sha'carri. That's hella funny.
Like
Sha'carri Richardson.
Sha'carri Richardson's dollar giving ability to the Olympics, but I think it's high. So that's why
potential's
I'm
high.
saying that.
Potential's high.
I think what you're talking about right now is a completely different discussion.
But don't you think it's value to the argument that you're making?
At the end of the day,
that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't work for the Olympics. I don't even really watch the Olympics unless it's a sport that I fuck with. I don't even watch basketball. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it doesn't really matter to me. To me, the Olympics doesn't matter because it's not an art form.
But our people do though, and I understand why you're making the argument though.
Is the Olympics all ran by white people?
No.
Like, I don't know. No. It's ran by the whole fucking.
Different conversation still. What I'm saying is this: it's like the reason why, like, I don't. Maybe not a whole congressional black thing has been made for it yet, is that you don't have enough black people who care about it yet for it to be that way. There are black athletes who've been in the Olympics, but again, a lot of Olympic sports require you to be of a certain income bracket. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's been able to get into gymnastics for a long time. Black people from a high proportion didn't know how to swim because of racism. Now we're just now seeing fucking 3 black athletes conquering different swimming styles and different lengths of distances. But at the same time, it's like, bro, it's like you're asking a lot from something that you don't take part of, I don't take part of. Yes, we can criticize when they make a movement, but to say what they should have done or will do to make themselves better or more inclusive is kind of like, I want to hear what the athlete says, you know? So like what I'm saying is the athlete has said this, yo, don't judge me because I do something different. I do that. I agree. I think the reason why you got suspended is stupid. I'm going to go out there and say what they're doing is stupid. And I think it could do this based off of what we've seen in the past. What you should have done to prevent this and all that, I don't fucking know. I don't do your job, nigga. You could have just let that shit rock. But you know what I'm saying?
I feel as though the history we've had in the Olympics.
I agree with that.
Like
100%.
her shit, like literally, because your shit doesn't matter. Because again, when I say it doesn't matter,
what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
When I say the Olympics doesn't matter, I'm not saying it doesn't matter in that all the effort put into it, time wasted, blood, sweat, and tears, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that it's the form of media and art, which is necessary for human blah, 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 blah. But it has nothing to do with the safety of this country. It's nothing to do with the food put on tables.
It's a stupid rule. It's
an entertainment medium, right? So if the governing body of that entertainment medium wants to change whatever on the flip of a dime, that makes sense. I don't think anybody would give a fuck. I think the viewers would have been like, yo, she tested positive. Yo, you know what? We're going to just say it's not a evident or a performance-enhancing drug because here's the science that goes behind it. Let's test an athlete who got high 30 seconds before the race and who didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's like, nobody would have blinked an eye in the negative. I think the people who were in the negative would have been a small minority, and the people who were in the, oh shit, they were some niggas for that. Like literally, the meme storm that came from.
That's the thing about it. I'm not making that argument though.
Social media.
I agree with you. I'm not. Yeah, we're really making different. You're right, but we got to the crux of it. We're making different arguments.
I'm saying all that to your before point, which I thought was absurd.
But it's not though. It's crucial considering the history we've had in the Olympics. But I want to let Ryan go.
We had different stances on the subject.
Yeah.
But we both agree that it's a dumb rule.
Yeah, I agree too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I said that before I even went into my whole thing. I agree with you guys. I just look at, hey, I think we could have prevented this.
Yeah, like
that's my whole thing.
Been years past because fucking marijuana has been a thing for like a big thing in this country for a while now.
Yeah,
and it's like they should have fucking got rid of this rule years ago.
Exactly.
And, man, all I'm saying is I don't know this or that with the fucking Olympics and how they make their rules and how they don't. When a problem arises, you can choose to fix it in a certain.
Like I said, it should have been fixed earlier. And what I'm saying now, what I'm saying now is the fact that it still is.
So what do you? So what do you say if she doesn't come back and they don't change the rule?
Oh, that's bullshit.
I mean, if she doesn't come back, she chooses not to come back.
No, she can't choose not to come back.
I'm talking about compete again. That's what I'm talking about.
She comes back or whatever. What if they don't change the rule?
That's stupid.
No, but what I'm saying is because the reality I'm saying is
there should be a protest. Like
the reality I'm living in is that at some point they're going to change the rule.
Yeah, it's gonna happen because.
So what I'm saying is you either get into this weird situation where you're not gonna go. You know what? My bad. You know, let me not punish this young black girl. They can come out and
that's the whole Kaepernick thing. Like, dude, Kaepernick lost his whole career off this shit. And she might lose her career, but at least she's the one that changed it. Like
she lost a portion of her career.
Who knows?
But what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is this, because it won't be, because it will be a portion, it will be whatever. Do you want another stain like this on your history? It's because it's so easy. Because it's human nature. You know, we don't want to say we're sorry. We don't want to say we were wrong, but it would look better on the Olympics to just come out and be like, "Yo, we fucked up. My bad." Than to literally stand in their shit. To stand in their shit that they know is wrong. Like they got shit on their face right now. Like literally, yo, like that was kind of fucked up.
I'm laughing because do you think they're really going to change it though? Do you think they're going to change it within?
Eventually, yeah.
I'm talking about but we're talking about within. We're talking about within this time frame that'll get her back in. Like that's what I'm saying. They got to be right in the moment. That's the whole point.
They're wrong.
They have to be right in the moment and then go on from there.
All they are is winners.
I haven't said here or there. I think that's the riskier bet. I'm not saying it can't happen though.
Bro,
no.
What's going to happen if they change it now? They're fucking. Everyone loves them. If they change it later, everyone loves them.
I think we all agree. I think we all agree it's fucked up.
Yeah,
like, she should be able to run.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be a rule. It's not a performance enhancing drug.
It shouldn't be a rule. She should be able to run.
Now if she was doing cocaine. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna move on.
Even if she was doing cocaine, it's not gonna make her run faster. I mean, if she was taking,
I'm kidding.
Testosterone.
I'm kidding.
On my way here, the drive here, I was looking up. Is cocaine a performance-enhancing drug? And there's a lot of athletes that actually use it as a performance.
Yeah, LT did in football for years.
Yeah, it's a stimulant. Are they not allowed to take fucking? I don't know.
But it's performance-enhancing. So yes.
Long story short,
like if they did cocaine, I'm sure they would be like frowned upon. That rule's not going to change.
True.
We just don't want people doing cocaine, bro. Until cocaine is like clean and legal.
Well, weed's not gonna fucking kill you. Cocaine, you could fucking die from this.
Cocaine's not necessarily gonna fucking kill you. Like,
I mean,
it'll fuck you up.
It can affect different people differently, but weed isn't gonna fucking kill you.
Give it 10 years. If you got good coke, you got bad coke. That shit might.
No,
kill you
what I'm saying is,
depending on what it is,
it'll fuck up your heart.
Let's get off the drugs. Let's get off this. I feel like we all came to a conclusion. My transitions have been bad all episode. I'm a little lit, to be honest. But fuck it. What we got to talk about next, my man?
Kanye West suing Walmart for
no phones on my pod.
Kanye West suing Walmart for those bootleg Yeezys.
I agree with Kanye, but at the same time, like whatever, it's not that big. I mean,
What?
it's not a big. I don't have like a giant opinion on it.
We're talking about the Walmart and Adidas thing with Kanye.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Walmart, pay the fucking money.
That's what I'm saying.
They
I
gave
said
the
that,
nigga the
but
exact.
that's
They
the end of
sold
the story.
the exact same shoe, bro.
Different.
End of story.
it's the
Actually, in a better
exact
color. They
same
sold it in a better color too.
No, fuck that. Like if you don't think Kanye should get money,
Nah, it's Kanye
You
gets
make
money.
no
End of
sense.
story. Like they stole his shit.
Good. We got time to go.
They stole his shit and they made money off it. Pay Kanye. That's it.
My whole
End
thing,
of
it was
story.
so blatant though.
It was
They
exactly
didn't even
the
wait.
same fucking shoe.
They didn't even wait for the shoe to be out for a minute. They just did it immediately. Like what, a month or two after he released it, he was on Joe Rogan promoting the shoes, and I was like, wait, y'all didn't even wait like half a year to do this
Maybe
shit.
Kanye stole their shit and he sold it.
Really?
I mean, Kanye doesn't put out as much shit as Walmart, so
What?
I'm just fucking around.
No, that's why I couldn't even say anything. I'm like, this motherfucker playing. He ain't serious.
That comment I said about your style earlier, I revoke it. No,
I take back your swagness.
No, bro, but like that's another thing of like the system's supposed to work in a certain way.
They
that
fucking
it
took
should.
Kanye shit.
All the time. You see black young creators get their shit stolen by large brands, and it just go unnoticed. This has happened to Kanye now.
Sue the fuck out of
Once
Walmart.
before, but twice. This nigga released those whole sweaters, whole fleeces, whole. Yeah, you want which one?
That one down there.
Oh yeah. You want the tequila? Yes,
Yup.
sir. He released all them clothes in Yeezy 1, Yeezy 2, Yeezy 3, and then what did you see? Urban Outfitters, Abercrombie and Finch, Hollister, Zoomies, all of them having their own branded clothes that had holes in them and had distressed looking jackets and t-shirts and shit, and that was all Yeezy brand.
I love how you put distress instead of homeless though. Like this is the homeless look.
That's the right
Either
way.
way, the meme is Kanye brought this to y'all and y'all bought it for $300, and then Hollister did it for
Same amount.
$70. No, not $300, bro.
It's still wait a minute. My whole thing is
Urban
it's still
Outfitters,
expensive. I ain't buying that shit.
Overpriced as
Urban
fuck.
Outfitters is not that expensive.
But
I buy clothes though, so it's whatever. I don't really buy clothes from Urban Outfitters, but
Devin, what do you
Anyways.
think?
Damn.
this shirt's from my local skate shop venue.
Pay the man, bro. You stole his design. Pay the man.
100%.
Like,
Pay the
and you
man.
released it before he did.
And
Like,
honestly, like depending on how much they sold and how blatant they were with it, because Walmart is one of those companies that literally just shits on people and doesn't give a fuck.
yeah, bro, they got the Shaq.
They
shoe.
could be paying out a lot. Like my nigga Kanye's like winning, and like my nigga Kanye's winning. He's fucking playing the divorce right. I'm gonna keep it a band. Shout out to my man
thriving
Kanye.
right now. That
With a
man-
bad bitch. With a bad bitch
He got a-
Calabasas. Not saying nothing to no press.
All he got
He
was
don't
a
need that
all he got
shit.
was a bootleg Kim. That's all he got.
that was not even a Kim type bitch, bro.
Did you fuck
way
last
different.
night?
Did I fuck last night?
Yeah.
No.
Don't talk about it.
What?
Cause we would take a bootleg Kim last night. That's all I'm saying. My nigga's in the middle of a divorce. From a woman he loved.
That's a
had
bootleg
four-
ass Kim.
had Four
Stop
fucking
it.
kids left,
Stop
right?
the cap. Stop the cap, man.
Has this woman going on multiple news stations talking not trash, but not talking, but not necessarily like keeping it G, bro. Like it's like bro, it's like we just in the I don't know how long they've been through this split, bro, but it's like that's too soon, bro.
Well, okay, wait. Let's go back. Let's go back to the shoes. We gotta get back to the shoes.
It's like Jada Pinkett giving this fucking Tupac letter out right after she fucking said I was slobbering all on Alcina's dick for those few years, and Will was crying right in front of her.
I have
bro.
no problem getting into that, but
It's
let's get back on the shoes for like a split second just to wrap it up, though. the shoes, man.
Shoes.
That
Fuck shoes.
Kanye shoe.
Because when he was on Joe Rogan, he talked about, hey, look, I originally want to sell them for like $20 though. I think if he had like gone down that road, he probably could have made a deal with Walmart and actually just like sold them in there.
No,
Originally.
Walmart could have made a deal with Kanye.
That's what he's saying.
What I'm
Wait, did I miss something?
Isn't that what you just said?
That's what I said. Yeah, he could have just
Oh
made
no,
a deal.
but they didn't. Fuck Walmart. Pay his money.
No,
100%. We all there.
Yeah, we're all.
Bro, you're
I'm just
too
saying.
focused, bro. You're too focused on trying to fucking save these companies. Fuck these companies.
Bro,
No, it's not about
what he
that.
said.
I'm talking about what
He
Kanye said.
Walmart, if they had the chance, they should have done that instead of fucking.
Because Kanye originally wanted to sell those for $20, which Walmart could have easily accommodated.
I see what you're saying. Whatever. It's just still whatever, bro. Walmart, fuck it. They fucked up. They fucked up. End of story.
Next.
We running through this shit, bro. I thought we were gonna get into another shit real quick. You right?
Hey,
Kanye right
got,
now.
We
four
are.
more subjects off the shit we already had.
Actually,
how long
shit.
have we been recording for? We've been at least an hour.
It's an hour. Yeah, it's an hour and
I
3.
felt that.
We can
My
give like maybe 20, 25 more minutes.
Who engineers y'all shit? Because
Me.
I've been spending a lot of money this fucking vacation.
You got somebody? Oh, you got somebody else to do it for you?
Yeah, I get one of my homies, Buddy. Shout out, Buddy. If y'all ever need some mixing and shit like that, I can put you on.
Definitely.
Mix engineering. That's where I'm at with this shit, bro. Taking it to the next level, paying for shit. I'm about to get some. Nigga, we're gonna get a YouTube. We're gonna get a camera. So next time I roll through here in the next year, I'm gonna come. I might have a nigga with me who sets up the camera shit because I'm lazy as shit, bro. But that's if I can get.
It's like I'm gonna fly him out. I'm gonna put him up and everything.
One less vacation, a little bit money into the pot. You know what I'm saying? But either way, yeah. So let's get into next year, bro. What you got? This is your show, right?
No, I'm about to say you want. We can touch on that Kim thing if y'all want. We were already touching on it, like how he's messing with a bootleg Kim.
I ain't gonna be honest with you. I do not follow anything.
She's talking a lot. He's not.
Yeah, he's been silent. This is the quiet I've seen him. To be honest,
I think he just don't give a fuck. He's just like, I don't.
Bro,
care.
he got her wanting him back so bad, like. Not even wanting him back. It's more like it's more like she's like when she said I feel like a fucking loser. I'm like,
I don't think it's any of that. I think it's truthfully a showing of where they're both at in the relationship, where it's like
that shit will change fast.
Kim necessarily might be looking for something she says more intimate on her show, and that's why I was watching a little clip. But at the end of the day, you're still talking on your nationally syndicated television show about your relationship. My nigga Kanye, for all people want to say of his egotism, his narcissism, his ability to be a god and say he's important and fit his way into other industries of art, he's been silent on all this shit, bro. And that's how I personally would move my relationship if I was a celebrity. I mean, so it's just kudos, bro. Like,
but Kanye's smart. Like, he could be silent as he wants. He knows people are gonna be watching. Like, he doesn't have to say shit for him to get his message out there.
What message is he getting out there?
That he has a fucking female right
paparazzi taking that photo. That was grainy in 2021.
But I'm saying, like, it's not like he's trying to hide.
I don't think
he's not trying to hide anything.
Kanye West raps about calling the paparazzi on himself, but I don't think he called it on himself that time. That's one picture.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, okay, he gets out of this he's in this divorce or whatever. He has a fucking he got a bitch like fucking right after he gets his like in the middle of his divorce.
We don't know in the middle of his divorce.
Well, they could have been going through this for a minute.
We don't know where the fuck they are. In Virginia,
he's not trying to hide.
In Virginia, you have to be separated for a year prior to getting divorced.
He's like ahead of like he knows what he's doing.
So my nigga, if it's y'all been having problems for however many years, you get separated for a year, about to get divorced, and you got some joke who younger, you might know because they've known each other, comforting you or whatever. And at the end of the day, too, we just seen pictures. We don't know if he's fucking this show. Bro, I got mad shorty. You can look at my Instagram and you could be like, oh, this is a nasty nigga, bro. But you cannot know what my relationship is with any of the women on my Instagram. So
which is
all
fair.
I'm saying is,
fair.
At the end of the day, anybody. All we know is that she's talking and Kanye's not. And from my prerogative, my perspective, the nigga who's talking to not just your own platform, but other platforms about your relationship, it's just not the energy I'm trying to vibe with. And so when I hear you saying you wanted something more intimate, something where he's not going to be in Wyoming, maybe the nigga wanted you to be in Wyoming away from all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All I'm saying is she's talking, he's not.
At the same time, I think they're both smart enough to like manipulate media. Like maybe she's saying shit for a certain reason. Maybe it's for a fucking show. I don't fucking know.
It was on her show. So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
it is.
She's just manipulating. Maybe
that's what she does. That's what she does. That's her skill. That's her skill. That's her talent.
That's a woman.
That's what she contributes to society. So
if this nigga Uzi goes to jail, or oh my god.
Oh, all right, here's one more topic. This is the last topic I wanted to get into. Actually, it was actually the first one. I forgot. That's the one I wanted to lead into, but we got distracted with other shit. The transracial, huh?
And then we're gonna be done.
Yeah.
Because then I want to do a health topic of the week just to keep my podcast going the way we do. This is a joint episode 71.
Yeah, put your shit on here, bro. It's good.
I know. You're good. This is gonna be the last one for the topics.
Yeah.
So it was about this transracial, quote unquote, influencer who posted that they had a surgery. I think it was about a dozen or so to become, quote unquote, Korean.
K-pop.
And he tried to look like one of the
star.
he tried to look like one of the stars from BTS, I believe.
Korean pop star.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. What are your thoughts on this? I thought we were done with this transracial shit though.
All right, so actually, I like this, and so we can be done with it because I'm also getting a little lit. This is going to be my health topic of the week for my listeners. You know that we are the most balanced podcast out here. You guys are the most dangerous.
Pretty much.
Is that what y'all said?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I call us the most balanced podcast out there because I like to give people not just bullshit for the entirety of the podcast, but also a little bit of health, so that our health knowledge, so that they don't feel like they wasted however many hours you spent listening to me and my degenerate friends around the table. But I felt like it is a phenomenon we've seen before. I mean, with not many black artists, but like a few black artists. Sammy Sosa, that comes to my mind first and foremost, bleached his skin 3 times. Most recently, Sha'carri has come out and said, I'm going to bleach my skin on Twitter. Not sure. He hasn't come out and said that was I
think that was a joke.
Was a hack or a joke. I took it as a joke. Niggas started running with it like it was real, and I was like, okay, that's weird. That shit was a joke. But to get back to this Asian man, like, the idea...
He's white. This
white man turned Asian. This idea that, like, you can be... This idea of race is so complicated and interesting to me, especially being somebody who is a minority, being a dark-skinned male. For a white person to want to change into a darker person makes all the sense to me if I'm being black and liberated. Come on, being black is beautiful. But looking from a perspective of the epidemic of black people wanting to bleach their skin to be a lighter shade because of whatever perceived perks they may come with that, it's just like weird to me, bro. Like, it's like, yo, what the fuck are you trying to do? Like, I get body adjustment. Like, you know, you get gauges, dimples, your dermals pierced. You could get like weird eye coloring. Like, I get all that shit. But then, like, if you
and down goes the mic.
But if you get your skin fucking changed and then try to identify as another race that actually exists in the reality, the shared reality of us all, it's like, bro, you're whack, bro. You're wigging out. You don't even get what you think you get, which is just crazy. And you'll probably deserve the ostracization you get from whatever perceived society you're trying to fit in with that.
Were you saying ostracize?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Because like this person's gonna be like Rachel Dolezal, bro. Like, Rachel Dolezal is not coming to the fucking picnic. You're not coming to the Roots picnic and like niggas recognizing you Rachel Dolezal and not like inadvertently running you out of the event because everyone's trying to fucking snap a Snapchat of you because you wildin'.
All right, I hear you. Devin?
He needs to be checked into therapy, checked into a hospital, bro. He got mental problems, bro. You really think you're gonna sit here and do that and everybody's supposed to accept that? Like, nah, bro. You need to be.
But here's the
in.
thing: as long as you don't hurt anybody or do anything to nobody, I don't think it's wrong. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just saying, in the perceived shared reality we all share in, bro, it looks crazy. That's my health advice to you. It's my health advice to anybody trying to bleach their skin, bro. Like,
that's
really,
the problem,
like,
though. That's the problem. He
dive
lives in
into that
he's
history.
clearly in his own reality. If he thinks he's Korean, though,
that's what I'm saying. That's where it's
clearly
like
got something going
you're
on.
Like,
here.
yo, you need some help, bro. You really think you're gonna wake up and you're Korean? You're
would
not.
Would the conversation you give this man be at the heart any different than you would give a darker skinned person who tries to bleach your skin?
No, it'll be the same. It will literally be the same. Like,
Mine too.
You need
you're
to
you're getting this long ass lecture of the
Exactly.
history of this shit and why this shit is whack.
Okay.
One time, and
I would be a little bit more
slandered.
emphatic. I would be more emphatic with a darker skinned person just because I'm connected to that.
Okay.
But
Okay.
that's what I'm
What's
saying.
crazy
Not gonna take that away
is
from you, my
that
brother.
this fool, like, he didn't
My nigga.
He didn't bleach his skin or anything. This man like made his eyes fucking Asian.
This nigga became.
He got a brow lift.
Mm-hmm.
He got all this shit, and I'm like, bro, like even if it was skin color, who really gives a fuck unless you're racist? Like, nobody gives a fuck what color you are. Like, and then at the end of the day, like,
okay, that's.
Hold on, let him finish. Let him finish.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Like, come on, man. It's just a little different. Like, I don't give, like, obviously I'm the only non-black man here, and I fucking fuck with everybody here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck about color. Like, there's a lot of people that don't give a fuck about color. And then, like Devin was saying, this fool's a little different because he said I was trapped in the wrong body for 8 years.
Yeah.
He said I was trapped in the wrong. I was a white man trapped in the wrong body for 8 years because 8 years ago he realized he was supposed to be Korean.
So, I'll say this. Do you remember the conversation we're having about the Olympic runner? What was her name one last time?
Sha'carri Richardson.
Race played a role in that conversation that we were arguing. Were you following with that race piece?
Yeah, I said because.
So what I'm saying is, when you say race doesn't matter.
No, I'm not saying to. I'm not saying. I'm saying to. There's people that where it doesn't matter, and there's people where it does. That's called racism, though. But like, I'm not racist, so I don't give a fuck what color you are. Like, you don't have to change shit. Just be proud of what you are.
You're just saying you have a problem with him saying he's Korean.
No, I'm like, bro.
No.
It doesn't. You were born the way you were. Like, fucking rep that shit. That's you.
I get what you're saying on the totality of the situation and race and how it should be perceived. I think right now we are just strictly talking on the reality that we live in, where there's an actual white man who darkened his skin because he said, "I felt like a black man for the last 8 years." When at the end of the day, the conversation in America when it comes from a Black Lives Matter perspective is that you cannot do that because the identity of being a black man only happens to black men. And the way you identify as being a black man is being a black man.
But the only thing identifying as being a black man is having black skin.
Is what I'm saying. That's the
the only real, because fucking this
listen,
man could be a rock.
We're not disagreeing. We're not.
What I'm saying is
pause. No. Wait. We're gonna hold off on that comment. What I'm saying is we're not disagreeing here. What I'm saying is this: is that that's the identity of racism. Is that it strips away the identity of whatever person might be, based off of just the fact that they're black. Like at the end of the day, we look at us in this room. Like, truthfully, could be Ghanaian, could have some type of Nigerian, maybe Somalian, maybe Egyptian in him.
It could be Dominican.
Like I feel like with your facial features too, you never know, right? But that history is stripped away based off of
I didn't make
slavery.
that joke, though. I was like, I could have been a dark-skinned Dominican. You don't know.
Just the history of the child of the diaspora, right? And that's why, like at the end of the day, like race plays a role into the intersectionality of what we talk about because our experience of being black men in America dictates how we feel about this circumstance, right? At the same and in that wave. When we talk about a man trying to darken his skin based off him feeling like he's a black man, when we in our identity share reality.
Wait, who are you referring to that wanted to be a black man?
Not a black man. When this nigga tries to go for Asian, because we've had similar instances when a woman has tried to go from being a white woman to being a black man. And like, yo, like you can't take the perceived identity.
You're talking about the Sweden chick that got the melanin injections?
No. Rachel Dolezal is what I'm talking about.
Oh, no. I'm talking about there's a Swedish chick that got
melanin
injections.
There's also a red-haired white nigga who got melanin injected into him to become a black man. What I'm saying, all I'm saying is this. It's like the idea of changing your skin color, bleaching your skin is long and storied in black culture. And so whenever you see somebody doing it of any sort, it comes to an outcry. And I, for one, I'm going to look at you and say, you're foolish for doing that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, but the only reason that you guys feel like a black man is because of racist people. Because if nobody was racist, you're not. We're all the same. Like, we all do the same shit. We all fucking go out. We all do. You know what I mean? It's like.
I feel like this argument.
Certain areas.
I feel like this argument where you're taking it is more of whataboutism. I agree. If nobody was racist, that's not the reality we live in.
Yeah, no, I understand that. That's what I'm saying. But I mean. I don't know what the percentages are. Some people are fucking.
I don't think you can convince this man or a vast majority of people by saying, or my perspective of this argument by just saying if racism doesn't exist, none of this would matter. Yeah, of course that. So we get that because we can perceive the racism. Some people can't even perceive the racism based off of whatever upbringing they've had. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
This man clearly of some sort, whether that's due to mental health instability, whether that's due to just
something else going
some
on.
real crazy ideology, but like yeah, it's wild. But is that?
Well, I just want to give my 2 cents on this, and then we can proceed from there. Yeah, definitely. Just when I was looking at his prior posts showing his journey, starting the surgeries, how he had, is talking about how he identified with the Korean culture and everything like that. I came to the same conclusion Devin did when I said, yeah, this kid is mentally disturbed. Like, he needs to be sat down and given a proper history lesson, made to understand that this kind of action, going to these lengths, it's cool to feel like you have a connection to a particular culture. Like hell, a bunch of people connected to black culture over the decades now. Like they appreciate the shit that we do. We get it. You can be an ally. You can appreciate what we do, but that doesn't mean you need to try to be us. That's when I feel like it's crossing the line.
But that's a deeper conversation, though.
No, it isn't. It's part of what we're talking about right now.
No. Well, that's a deeper conversation than what I think that conversation you're trying to have is. If racism didn't matter, it wouldn't matter. It's like, yeah, of course. Yeah, share your perspective because that shit's just wild, bro.
Yeah, like based off of like, oh my bad, kind of what you just said. I was talking to one of my boys. We just went last weekend. We went surfing together and fucking we went up to Stinson.
Yeah.
And he was telling me he's like, because he travels a lot. He's black.
Yeah.
He was telling me he's like, yeah, like he went to Japan and he was like, that's probably like the place where I connect with the most. He's like, he's talking about like moving there. Like he wants to find like a remote job to where he can fucking. He said I connect with Japan the most because of how they treat people and what they like, you know.
Like, just the values, the moral that they hold there, and how they conduct themselves within
elders,
society. Yeah,
their cleanliness, their this or that. He's like, I feel like when I went there, he's like, that was the closest place that I felt to. He's like a Guamanian black.
Okay.
And he's like, that's the place like from anywhere I've ever been. He's traveled fucking hella countries and shit. But he's like, that's like the place that I feel like most like home. Like he felt like I go there and I feel comfortable there. I feel like this. Yeah. And I was like, shit, you're not claiming to fucking be Asian. You're like, you're some fucking black Guamanian dude, and you like the way they live. Like why can't that dude that changed his whole fucking face just
because that's different? So
live the way that.
No, pause. I got you right there.
Yeah,
I don't got you there. It's not like a debate. But what I'm telling you is this: like we can get into a more nuanced conversation on race for health topic later. But right now, what I'll tell you is that's one man immersing himself into a culture while being rooted in his culture. And another man having some type of psychotic break to not be rooted in his culture.
That's what I was making the argument
physically
for.
change. Okay,
that's,
cool.
Yeah, so we're on the same page right there.
All right, cool. So that's the problem.
I'm saying there's two different. Like,
he was agreeing. He was agreeing with that. Yeah.
So I said we cut it then. I think we're all in agreement. Don't bleach your skin. Don't change your fucking skin. Love your skin.
It's more culture than fucking appearance.
Love your culture for its negatives and its positives, guys. All of ours is a storied history.
Also, kid, I hope you recover well. I hope that there's no scar tissue or anything like that. But also, you're a fucking idiot. You're stupid. It's just Shit Talkers podcast. I'm gonna talk some shit. Fuck this. This kid is a fucking idiot. But either way, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up right there.
Man, no, hold up. Fuck that man. Whatever. That's our health topic for the week, though. Again, what we also do on my podcast is do a content of the week. We started during the pandemic. I told you guys this like last time. So what we like to do for our listeners is give them some media, whether that be music, art, movies, television. Anything you did to keep yourself happy, up and awake.
Talking to the mic, man.
What you did this week. So we'll start.
Devin.
You go first.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead. Start it.
Okay, so Chainsaw Man. It's an anime that's been, it's a manga. It's been serialized now for a few years. It's coming out with an anime shortly. The trailer just dropped. Check it out. It's going to be a pretty cool series to follow. What you got?
Keep that.
No, Devin, you go next.
Music wise, I'm a big music guy. If you want to feel an album, listen to DVSN Morning After.
We about to be cranking while we're getting ready.
You know what I mean? Listen to DVSN Morning After, and another album you should listen to for surely is Daniel Caesar Ferdinand. That album is amazing. I'm an R&B fan. Check that shit out. You won't regret it. If you're an R&B fan. If you're not an R&B fan, I feel you.
I just want to comment on that real quick. Yo, DVS stands for the fuck niggas. Daniel Caesar for the niggas that wants to be romantic.
Hey, Jivion, people don't
Devin is neither one of them.
Hold on. One thing about people don't realize, if you listen to Jivion music, he is a fuckboy too. Giveon. Is it Giveon or Jivion? I call him Jivion.
It's Giveon. And he's only
But
honestly,
you listen to his music, he's toxic as fuck.
Givion's music is definitely more of a love story. Like, he's fuckboy and favorite mistake. Yeah, calling you late night. He's fuckboy.
Come on.
And heartbreak.
But that's not his.
Yes.
That's not him consistently. That's not him consistently.
Where you at, Brian?
That's not him consistently.
Oh yeah, I've only taken.
Hold on,
very healthy.
What's your plug?
Yeah, what's yours?
Devontae, Tete, I miss you niggas. T-Vontae, we miss you too. But like, I've only been out here doing a little sip. Hold up, let's get your content of the week. Your content of the week. We'll get one more shot.
Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
I mean, we've already been on this shit for a minute, but I've been listening to it for a long time now since it's been out. But I was gonna say the J. Cole album. If you motherfuckers ain't listened to it, listen to it.
Okay.
And then also, If you watching like Netflix and all that shit, like I don't know if anybody watched it. It's a good ass show. I fuck with it. Is the Money Heist shit? It's like a dubbed fucking Spain show, but that shit is raw.
Lupin? All right.
Huh? Oh, I watched that too. That shit's raw too.
No, you think it wasn't?
That wasn't even close to what he said.
I'm trying to figure out what's the name of it. He didn't say the name.
He said Money Heist.
Oh, Money Heist. Okay,
He said it clearly. You just weren't listening. Oh my god. Okay.
I was like Lupin.
My
Paying
content.
attention?
He's not.
Have you watched the Lupin shit though?
Yeah, that's just fine.
It's good. All right, mine is. It's just if you get yourself Disney Plus, watch Loki. Fire series.
Hell yeah.
I fuck with it
I'm on
heavy.
episode 3. About to be on
Oh
4.
yeah, it's fire, man. I love it. Episode 4 is good too.
5 episodes come out. Then I'm
Check it out. Good
All right,
content. Marvel
guys.
does it again, y'all.
So that
Bro.
was the
Shit Talkers podcast, y'all.
And this is the Bullshit for Your Health podcast, the most balanced podcast in the world, episode 71. Love you guys. Have a good week. We'll get back to you next week. Peace.
We out.
All right.
Cheers.